Alright guys, so every now and then something comes along, a company will send me a message on YouTube or email and say, hey, we like your channel and we'd like to send you something to review. Would you be interested? And usually I'll say, well, what do you got? Let me see if you're a fit, because sometimes I get some weird things that don't really fit with my channel. Uh, so I got an email like that about a month ago, and I said, sure, and they told me what it was, and I said, okay, I'll check that out. So now today we're going to be looking at this. It is a Party Wagon powered vehicle. Obviously, I can't drive it, but we'll get some footage of it in action here. So we're going to crack this box open. Apparently, it's really easy to put together. So we're going to crack this open, read the instructions, put it all together on camera, and then we'll get somebody smaller than I to take this thing for a test drive and see how it runs. Alrighty, it's unboxed. You can see all the decals are already applied. We'll do a little once around it here in a minute once we get it all together. But all the parts are out of the box. We've got the handy dandy instruction manual. Now we're going to put this whole thing together. Alright, so first off, wheel assembly. Okay, on the front. So let's lift this up here on the front. The rear wheels out of the vehicle here. Unscrew the nut. Take this off. Which way does this go in? Star side on the inside. Put the wheel on. Wait, no, we need one of these first, a washer. Take this washer, put it on first, put the wheel through the hole, hole through the hole. Then we put the black washer and nut that we just removed on. Tighten those up later. Get that back on there, hold it in place. And then a hubcap clips in over that. And there you go. Now we'll do the same on the other side. Sure, this on a new washer. Grab the wheel. Again, star side on the inside. Push it on. Nut tighten down. Grab these. And there's the front wheels on. Did it come with that tool? I don't know if I'm missing a tool here. It specifically shows a. Oh, maybe it just tells you what you need. Okay. So now we put in the steering wheel shaft right here. It's a J hook type of dealio, and it looks like it's going in up through here. Here. Is that the right hole? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Hook the J hook through here. And we come up into the body of the vehicle itself. Through here. Make sure this comes up through the steering hole up top. Alright, everything's together there. And then we put the steering wheel on. Like that. And we've got a little nut here. And a bolt. Don't seem to have the bolt. Oh, there it is. It's right there on the. Go ahead and pull this apart. Nut and washer. Make a hole. it's just a matter of screwing it in and get our little screwdriver here. We did not line that up properly. So, hold on one sec, we'll get this restarted, and then we'll hopefully put this through correctly. Alright, got that screw in. It was just a matter of getting the pole lined up and everything. Got to stick this hubcap on, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. We'll just snap this right into here. There we go. And then we're going to come around on the front here and attach the handle, which should snap on. It doesn't look like it goes on in any particular fashion. And then we screw that on with this. Where did my screwdriver go? Here it is. Just take a screw included, and I'll screw that onto the front here. That allows you to lift up the front hood here. Probably should screw on a little tighter than that. There we go. And once that's on, there's a little cap that covers that screw. Snap it into place, and now you've got lift up and fold down front hood armor, which again we'll show off when we do a turnaround of the whole thing. Now we got to push the motor part through right here on the underside. So we'll come under here. It looks like this. Goes in. Oh, maybe this sits actually. Let's actually go in the on the inside. No. Oh no, here we go. There's a hole right here. It's clearly showing the motor sticking in through here. So I push the motor through here, like that. That'll lock into place. And then we connect it here. Just like that. That'll power the motor. Two wires together here. This is also the charging wire. You connect the charger here to the battery when it's charging. So that's on. And then once that's covered, the seat covers the battery. You can see there's a little screw, like kind of fake screw right here. And you just take this, hook it up into here, push it down, and then tighten that down so it's easy. It's just an easy half twist on the screw to lock the seat down in place. And then when you need to do it, you just pop that up, pull the seat off, charge the battery. This piece right here goes in this slot. This is if you have any of the actual Playmates role play toys, it's got places to hold everything. It's got a clip for Donnie's bow, slots for Mikey's chucks, a slot for Leo's sword, and a slot for Raphael's sai. So if you have those, you can store them here on the Party Wagon. The rear fin snaps into the back, place on the back like this. There you go. In. Now we just got the rear wheels left. We come under here. It does have an opening door, which we'll be able to show off later. So we come under here, put the battery in place, put that motor in place right there. We take this shaft piece, unscrew the nuts here on it. There's a little clip here. This goes in this little slot over here. It goes on the opposite side of the motor, this square piece. So take this in, slide this through here, through the motor itself, clip it on right there. That little clip clips on right here. And then we just install the wheels here. And we do that on this side. This side over here that does not have the motor on it gets the last washer. Put that on. Power wheel, again, the star facing the inside. Bolt and washer on the outside. Hubcap, which, just like the ones on the front, clips into place here. Oh, should clip into place here. Matter of getting these little tabs lined up with these little slots inside the vehicle. There we go. There we go. Okay, there's a big tab that goes in one big slot. There we go. It's just a matter of getting it all lined up properly. We'll show that off on the second wheel because it actually is pretty decent. And then on this side with the motor locked in, there's no washer, because the star piece, which has been on the inside, fits over this gear. Push it through, make sure that locks into the gear. Put the outer washer in. Lock the nut down. And then, see, there's 3 small tabs on this, and then 1 big tab to latch this in place. And there's underneath here, there's a big slot and then 3 smaller slots. The big slot has nothing around it. The 3 smaller slots have these little ridges. So you want to make sure you take that large slot and line it up here, and then you can push the whole thing in. And lock it into place on the wheel. Flip it over. And now you have a, oh, it's in reverse. Forward and reverse. So there you go. It still has some charge to it. So yeah, we'll do a quick turnaround here of it, and we'll charge it up, and we'll get some footage of it in action here tonight. I'll flip out the rear view mirrors. Okay, we'll cut that part. But yeah, here is the vehicle all around. You can see it's got Leo and Raph driving in the front here, or Leo and Donnie it looks like. And then on the back, there's some little individual character decals inside. Leo and Mikey on the inner door. Donnie and Raph. Donnie weapon storage. Raph storage. Leo storage. Mikey storage. Little pizza decal. No, it is Leo and Raph in the front. Donnie and Mikey in the back. Little lights. Pizza Dude license plate. All in all, pretty cool little party wagon. Alright, and here is the Turtle Wagon in action here in the atrium at work. Look at that thing go. You can see it's got the little armor on the front, the big wheels, opening door. Oh, door's opening. It moves at a pretty good clip when you got an appropriately sized person driving it. I actually tried to drive it the other day, but it didn't go very fast. Go, 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 Annie, go! The special thanks to Annie, my co-worker Bianca's daughter. She's driving it around for us here. But yeah, it's a pretty fun little vehicle. What do you think? Is it good? Yeah, you like it? You singing along while you're playing? You give a thumbs up. All right, excellent.